Hello, friends. We're gonna be doing a super special sponsored stream. I did promise Monday, but however, things have been a bit hectic in my house today. Yeah, let's use the word hectic. So I didn't have time to put my makeup on, and I don't have time to do a sponsored stream and my makeup. So we're gonna do both. So while we queue up some stuff in Rise of Kingdoms, we are also going to do our makeup. Because your girl got these bags under her eyes. They're not super bad today because I used um, the, um, the, um, the eye masks, but normally. So we're gonna use some of this. First, we need to join an alliance because, we got kicked from our last one for being inactive or something. And it's like, I can't log in every day. I've got things to do. I have been logging in consecutively, though. So what we want to do is go ahead and we want to make sure we have some of these guys and train a bunch. Because that's going to help us. And so while it's doing that, we're going to go ahead and put some of our makeup on. Oh, we have to have our browser source on as well. Hold on. There we are. Perfect. I'm a little bit tan because it's summer. So now that that's a thing, you can see that the concealer I use is super light. Alright, so we're over here. We want to upgrade our academy and our wall. But to do our wall, we have to do our tavern. And our tavern's gonna take a while, like 5 hours. We might have a speed up. But we're also gonna do some of our missions on the side as well. So I like to put, we might not need 2 layers of concealer today. I like to do 2 layers. Sometimes 3 layers, depending. I think that the 1 layer today is fine, and then we'll use this one to kind of neutralize the color. I use the really light one to sort of get rid of the darkness, and then the dark one to kind of blend it more into the skin color, because that first one is really light. So see, then we don't have that issue here. I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow today. I don't think we need any eyeshadow. I don't think we're about that life today. But definitely mascara. I definitely don't think we're about the eyeshadow today. But I never leave the house without applying mascara. Long lashes are gorgeous. So we're gonna keep upgrading our... Where's our academy? Oh, it's this, right? No. That has to be level 9 as well. Get last person. bottom I kind of just press it in. It can't be. They're pointed down and not up. If you curl your eyelashes, it's a little bit different, but figure out do all that. Add a little color. My face. I want to build more siege thing. So what we're gonna do is, this is my everyday blush. It's called Floral something. It's not too dark, and it like kind of matches my light skin, which is good. So then it's not too much color, just enough. And then if you like really wanted to kind of neutralize it again, I take this and then my powder, and then I just kind of right over it. But that's like not a necessity, it's just like a personal preference. And then my absolute favorite part, a little nose boop, boop. And then I put it like right here to make my under eyes look a little bit brighter. And I saw that on a TikTok video. Girls contour and stuff, but I'm in my room. So do you see how like now my face looks a little bit brighter on the camera? So that's like a GG. And all we need now is our lipstick, and then we're pretty solid. We weren't doing anything really intense and really crazy today. Just completed a side class. And so what I'm gonna put on for my lipstick is, I'm gonna do like a hot pink because I haven't used hot pink in forever. Which is not true. I always use hot pink, but hot pink's a vibe. And also the guy I'm seeing said he likes my hot pink lipstick, so I'm also a little biased. I wonder if it's too bright though. That's just enough pop of color, I think. Not too much. Oh, the pink might be too much, to be honest, but do I care? We don't care. Not today, fam. And then we're gonna put our glass. Put our glasses on. Okay. Now, when we were playing this game last, so we want to get our thing to level 10. That's what we've been trying to do. I've got a shit ton of like gems. And so this Kira shop lets us buy things, which is really nice. And then I'll leave these in case I need them. So this is 4 hours. We also want to upgrade our wall. Hi boss, how are you sir? Today we're doing a sponsored stream for Rise of Kingdoms. It is a settlement builder, you know. You're like building your little kingdom. This is our second stream. So the first stream we did all of this in the first stream. My kingdom's looking pretty fire. You're doing? Oh, I was like, huh? How's work? How's everything? I feel like it's been a while. I'm good. I'm great, actually. I'm like the best I've been in a week and a half. You asked me last week, I would have been like, last week Anna was a little lame. This week I'm chilling, I'm vibing. I'm in a good time. Okay, kick me from the line. Upgrade our lands over here too. I don't have any to upgrade. Use level 10. Very nice, yes sir. What have you been up to? Literally just working? I'm so pale. Holy. Upgrade Academy to level 5. We have to anyway to get it to level 9. But lucky us, we have a shit ton of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I guess we can explore that. What I probably heard. That's a little ominous. May have heard some things, may have not heard some things. Don't know. Just depends on what kind of things. I was like, is this guy coming to my kingdom? Absolutely fucking not. Let me see if I have an item that will... Wow. This is crazy. Look at this shit. Oh, wow. I'll never need... Plead the fifth. I mind my business. Why is it? I'm so pale! The lighting is bad, but I'm also so pale. Oh my goodness. You've been helping out. That's nice of you. Tailgating. I need to go out into the sun. Over the summer, I'm working at a summer camp as a gym teacher. So, I'll be outside all day. You said I sometimes go outside. Wild. Sometimes. What a mood. Alright, let's get a man. Yes, I'm sure I want to use this item. Woohoo! My skin is allergic to the sun. So, what happens is when I go outside, especially like right here, I'll get like bumps. And so unless I wear sunblock, I literally... It's not burning. I don't... Like, I'll burn, obviously, like on my shoulders and stuff, but like my arms won't burn. They'll like, I'll break out and it's like really itchy and uncomfortable. Yeah, so like, I think I'm like either vitamin D deficient or like, it's because I'm super pale or something. Or I never go outside could also be the issue, so like, it's a bunch of stuff. But I don't have a reason to go outside. What am I gonna go outside for? For what? Alright. Upgrade archery range to level 5. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to do a lot this summer, though. I'm calling it my hot girl summer. So, basically that means... It can be a hot boy summer, too, but just basically no bad vibes. Good vibes only. And, yeah, you're just having a good time and exploring and having fun and doing things you wouldn't normally do, maybe? Perhaps? Yeah. I don't do much and I don't get out much, so, like, for me, something I wouldn't do is, like, literally everything. I don't... We can beat this. Well, now it's a piece of cake and draw level 5.
Victoria non ex scudo, sed ex gladio evit.
Man.
Hoc bellum perficendum est. Victoria non ex scudo, sed ex gladio evit.
Have you done anything fun lately, Bus, or no? Go out, party, go drinking. I know that's what everyone thinks is fun. Like, I don't do all that, but... Hang out with friends.
Hostis etiam receptor est. Victoria non ex scudo, sed ex gladio evit.
Yeah, I don't really go out much. I've been trying to tell my friends, like, I'm home until July 5th, because once July 5th comes, it's summer camp and I'll be working 8-9 hour shifts. And so I told them, and I, like, hit them up, like, let's do shit, and they're busy, so it's like...
Victoria
don't
non
hit me up
ex
at 9 p.m. on a
sed
weekday and be like,
exclavio
hey, let's hang out. Like,
Victoria
I hate to tell you, like, I
non
can't hang out
ex
at 9 p.m. on a weekday
sed
anymore because I
exclavio
work early. I work at like 8 a.m. now. So, like, that's unfortunate. I'll go down in summer. Yeah, I'm planning on going to another state to see my partner. I'm super excited about
Iam in
that.
manibus meis est
Well,
apta.
that'll be fun. Huh? Do I have to turn off this light? I might have to. No, I'll turn it back on. But maybe we could do like a... Yeah. Well, I could probably dim it. Neck and neck? No way.
Victoria non ex scuto, sed ex gladio.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's unfortunate when the person you like, or even your friends, live in the other states. I was talking to, I never put my fucking captions on. Oops. I was talking to Una the other day about that, because, like, she's in Australia. Obvi, as you know. And I was like, if I ever wanted to, like, meet you, like, you'd have to, like, literally go to another country, or I'd have to go to you. You've chosen not to do what again? Go to a different state? Different place? Sorry, I'm like, wasn't paying attention. I met one friend, IRL. Only one friend online, IRL. Because he lives super close to me. So, I met up with him, and I, like, hung out with him and watched the Mario movie, like, at my local theater. Like, he was really close. And he was, like, normal and fine or whatever. Good guy. We're planning to meet up again, but my partner is a 2-hour plane ride away. If I wanted to drive, it'd take 24 hours to drive, like a full day. I think like 18, 19 hours, something like that. Which I don't even have my license. And I'm not driving a day for anyone. Literally, I will not drive a day for anyone unless I'm doing like a road trip. Cause like that shit's toxic. Holy. That's far. I've met 5? Wow, how far? How far was it? Wait, Bus, was it... Can I ask if it was, like, a different country? Like, you don't have to tell me, like, where. But I guess I'm curious if it was, like, Australia, America, or, like, a different country. Because that's different. Mine is, like, a different state. So it's, like... I feel like when you have a long-distance partner in another country, that's a different, Yeah, there's a different, No, I was just thinking, like... 90 Day Fiancé is my favorite show, so I was just thinking, like... Because I had a friend who dated someone from another country, and he's American, and it's like... It was extra hard. They're not together anymore, but it was extra hard because... One, time zones. Like, you know, time zones are really hard to deal with. So, like, if I wanted to hit you up, I'd have to be up really late. Or, like, if I was say, dating you, for example, I'd have to be up really late. Or you'd have to be up really early. So, like, that doesn't make sense. But then also, like, one person has to give up their entire life and what they were used to. But then also, legally... I don't know how it works in Australia, but in America, you'd have to get the K9 visa, you'd have to come here for 3 months, you'd have to do that whole thing on a sponsorship, someone's got to sign for you and become legally responsible for you. It's like a lot. Like, I don't know if it's like even, I don't know, like, you gotta really love someone for that. Like, I don't know. You gotta like, for me to do that, like, you probably, like, I'd have to be in love. like I would run in front of a train, a moving train for them kind of love. There's no way. Holy. Not for me. Yeah, it's probably easy. I don't want to go to Australia. Like, you guys got... The only things I don't like there that I know about are the fucking spiders. Here it's a little bit different because my partner's from Florida. And I'm from New York, so... Here, like, all of the people who grow up in New York, like, all the old people, like, you'll get really old, and then you move to Florida and retire. So, I was like, there's a lot of New Yorkers there anyway. It's a different environment, and the weather is, terrible compared to here. Like, we have winter. They don't ever get winter. It's hot there all the time. Crazy. Oh, my trading house. Yeah, you know, that shit's so wild to me when Una told me that you guys, like, first met up. It was wild because I was like, what are the chances that y'all live, like, close to each other? Like, I don't know how close you guys are, but, like, the fact that, like, you guys can hang out often probably means you're fairly close. Like, just the chances of that is, it's like my friend Rec. Rec lives, like, right here. Like, what are the chances? Like, I've never met anyone online that's from New York. Or rarely. And, like, not only is he from New York, he's from 10 minutes away from me. Like, that's crazy. Because, like, you'll meet people who are from New York, but, like, they'll be upstate. So it's, like, 8 hours away. Like, cool. Does that help me? It's stable to level 5. Sure, yes, sir. I'm yawning. Do you guys plan on hanging out a lot and stuff? Like, you guys are, like, friends? I don't mean it like that. That's, like, a weird question. Like, you guys are friends? Like, I know you guys are friends, but I mean, like... I don't know. I have a weird relationship. I have a weird... Me and friends are weird. I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have a good, I have a weird... It was a weird question to ask. I didn't mean like that. It's just I have a weird, relationship with friendships. I've noticed over the years. Because there's, like, for me, it's, like, friends, acquaintances, like, close. There's levels of friendships. I guess there's, like, friends. But since I'm, like, very, like a shut-in myself, I'm very, to myself, introverted? That's the word. It's like there's levels of friendships. There's, like, best friend, good friend, acquaintance. But it doesn't matter. I assume you guys are friends. Oh my god. Forget it. I was also just trying to keep the conversation going. I'm just really fucking bad at that, clearly. I've noticed recently, like, very recently, I've been getting, like, super nervous, like, when talking to people. Which is weird. Like, I'll backtrack and be like, wait a second, I didn't mean that. Summon? Oh, hell yeah, I'll summon her.
Aber ich gebe niemals auf.
Speaking German to me, Uwe. My first level.
My enemy.
Das
Oh, no,
ist
Ich halte durch. Für mein Volk.
Okay, honey, it's okay. You don't have to speak. Okay. Upgrade Siege Workshop to level 2. So a lot of this game is literally just building up your thing. That's literally what we're gonna do for the next 2 hours. So if anyone wants to talk about anything while we do that, do let me know. It will help pass the time. For sure. I've been looking for a new job. I'm not level 1. Level 7. I never did that.
Neck
Neck and neck for level 7?
Sed ex gladio, event.
I was saying, since this is a settlement builder, we did most of the hard work early on, so if anyone has anything to talk about, that will help pass the time while we wait for shit to be built. Because basically this is what the game is. If you're into stat builders, it's like, this is what, settlement builders, this is what it is. On our first stream, we did most of the hard shit. Like, the one we did last time, Call of Dragons, which is apparently like the newer version of this, that one had a story mode. This one doesn't really have story, it's just building. I forget the time zone difference too, like it's 5:30 here. I've got to go eat dinner soon and then come back. Do that. Oh, speaking of, food's literally ready. Wow, crazy. Let's get it. What time is it for you? So literally dinner. I've been starving. Like, I didn't even have a good fucking lunch. Like, there's like no food in my house. I hate that shit when there's like no food. There's food, but there's no food. Can't stand it. Did I get my ass beat? No, I won. Just for 800 fog blocks on the map. What we're gonna do is upgrade some stuff. That'll be perfect. Level 10 hospital. And what else? Level 10 wall. Oh. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna turn the cam off. I'm gonna leave it on here so you can kind of see what's going on while this is upgrading. And I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Thanks for hanging, friends. I'll be back in like, I don't know, like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I'll put 30 minutes on the clock anyway. Oh, I don't have my timer on the screen. Crazy. Timer. Good luck with work, boss. Appreciate you stopping in. I'll be right back. You're good, Bess. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and I'll be like right back. So, thanks for hanging. Super appreciate it. And I'll be right back. So if you're here, you're here. If not, you know, GG. Hey guys, I'm here and I'm gonna go pee super quick and then I'll be like right back. I'm so sorry, friends. I had to go. I had to feed the tortoise. I had to do all of this, and we're turning the gamer lights on now. But here I am. Very, very sorry. Let's put the camera on. So our builds are done. So we can go ahead and queue up some other builds. So let's turn off our, we'll leave the timer on, but let's turn off our thing. Turn on our cam. Um, um, it is so hot today, like it's so hot today. So what we're doing is, oh, we can defeat any level troops. It doesn't matter
Iam immani victoria,
what level they
non
are.
ex sescuto, sed ex gladio evenit.
Barbarian force. You have to launch or join a rally attack to destroy this place. Although the battle will be tough, the rewards will be pretty good also if you win.
Oh, welcome back. Hello, hello. I took longer than I wanted to eat, but you know what? That's life. Sure, you know it. It's fine. So how it works so far?
Hostis et victoria,
I really need to get a new
non
job,
ex
like
sescuto,
genuinely.
sed ex gladio evenit.
Investigate one cave, research technology 10 times. Oh, look at that. Gather 40,000 resources. Oh, we can do that as well.
The Legion awaits your command.
I used all my troops for that. For painting. I've been thinking, like, I really want a video game job. They're so... They don't want to hire me.
Loyalty, order,
We gotta wait for him
sacrifice,
to walk all
honor.
the way back.
Victoria non ex scuto, sed ex gladio evenit.
But it pays big money to do that. I need a full-time job next year so that I could get my own apartment. Una's been telling me about her apartment and I'm just like, man, I would really love to like have my own apartment to decorate and to like live in. That'd be fun. I can like do what I want and not have to worry about it. That's a bit of an issue that I have where I'm living now. When you live with other people, you can't really have a lot of privacy. Everyone's in each other's business, and also I think like people are when you're with the same people all the time, they get a little everyone gets a little annoyed with each other, I think. I don't know if like I'd want to be alone. Like I always told my brother like he can move in with me or like I'd move in with a partner, but I don't know if I want to live by myself Just cause New York's a little spooky.
The Legion awaits your command. My men are fearless.
Yeah, so we're gathering some materials. I just what's this? Oh, battle. I mean, it's not like the worst. Like, it's not. It depends on. Obviously, it depends on the area that you're in. But it's like. Huh. I'm in a group chat with my cousin and my brother. My brother and my cousins and my brother's friend. Actually, really funny. It's like on Discord, and like Discord like pings me every time. Yeah, life's hard. So, I'm a little sleepy. Let me finish my Zevia energy drink. I think I have an energy drink addiction. And my partner's been telling me forever, like, Anna, like, you have a problem. You're, like, addicted to caffeine. And I'm like, I'm not addicted to caffeine, bro. Like, what? It's, like, to the point where, like, if I don't have, like, energy drink, I get, like, a headache. But, like, the energy drink, like, aside from, like, forget making me shaky, like, it makes me anxious. Like, I'm anxious all the time now. And I'm like, maybe that's not right. So, I've been, and it's like my dad, yeah, my dad too. Like, we went to a convention, I think last summer, Too Many Games in Philadelphia, and I was showing off Battle Royale for Your Heart, my visual novel, and since it was a gaming convention, like Monster Energy was there, and they were just giving away energy drinks, which was good for me because I was there working all day. But my dad was like, free energy drinks, and ever since then, he's been on a non-stop, like, Monster energy drink binge. Like, he'll have like 2 or 3 a day, and I'm like, Dad, I don't think 3 a day is really healthy. But you don't listen, so not my business, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, you have to buy him in the case. You'd have to buy him in literally by the case. And I wondered, is there like closer? It's like going this way when he could have just went. Could have literally just whatever. That was bad. All right. 55 barbarians on them. But I need the weaker ones now because I don't. Oh. I don't have enough troops.
Asti setia victoria non ex scudo,
What kind of car do you have?
sed ex gladio.
I don't have a car at all. I always ask, like, what kind of car my friends are driving, and then I never know. I don't know why I ask, because I'm just like, I don't know anything about cars. Like, I don't drive, I take the train, like, I don't have my license at all. I'm scared of driving. I have this fear. I don't like not being in control. I mean, you're in control, but, like, I have this fear of just, I don't know, like, hitting someone. Or like, oh my god, look at all these, I could literally go search. Oh, they're exploring. Oh my god. But like, I went to, go-karting? In October for my brother's birthday. Fucking worst experience ever. I don't like fast cars. That shit scares me. Holy... Oh, is this your car that you're fixing? Ooh. Man. Very nice. I think a car would be nice from just fucking chicken. If it's super, I don't know. They seem convenient though. But by my house too, there's like no parking ever. Like parking seems to be like the worst thing ever here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's what my friend was telling me yesterday. He was like, when I get sad, I literally just leave the house and go for a drive. But you don't have a car, so you can't. And I'm just like... My friend was funny. He used to call us on Discord back in the day when he was like on his motorcycle, like going for a ride. And I'd be like, well, what are you doing?
Strategic passes have always to occupy a pass. An alliance must expand its territory adjacent to the pass, assemble a massive army, and launch a rally attack to defeat the powerful barbarian garrisons stationed there.
But the villages I can do, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I like long drives at night if like someone else is driving. But if I go there, oh no, man. these are good.
Once your commander use rare upgrade items can increase luck, which has a chance to give the commander double star experience from the upgrade.
Nice. 3. Retain a total of 5,000 units within your city. Oh, I gotta build more. Thank you, appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in again.
Iam in man victoria, non ex scudo, sed ex gladio erit.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
From a different view, you can more easily seek out these buildings. Governor, there are many hidden secrets throughout the land. Let's Governor. Holy sites of divine, each holy. To occupy a holy site, an alliance must expand its territory. Governor, when guardians are defeated, you can dispatch troops to collect runes. But note that only one rune will take effect at any given time. Therefore, make sure to collect whichever rune you need most.
fucking muted. I'm literally muted. Fucking hate it here, bro. I meant to say hi. I was having a whole conversation. It's been a day. It's been a weird, long, terrible day. It's like when things go good, things go bad. I was saying welcome. I'm just doing the second part of my sponsored stream. We did all of the big stuff, like upgrading already. So now we're kind of just waiting for things to happen. Like you can see the 55-minute timer and stuff. So it's lots of clicking. So I've just been chatting with everyone while that happens. And then I was saying Bus was in here a little bit earlier. But then he went to go back to work. Yeah, that's what I think covered it. Training was okay. Training was, yeah, I started late for the stream, so I had to do the makeup on stream, because at, 7:30 I have to get off in a half hour. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. So I have to, because I have an appointment at 7:45, so, you know, I can stay on for maybe 7:40, but I'll leave soon-ish. Yeah. I don't like that, it's not even. I don't like it. Training was okay, it was boring. He literally read us a document. It was a document, he was like, he read it to us, and then we had a test, and it was open book, and it was all from the document, so it was like, didn't need it, could have just given me the test and told me to read the document, like, whatever. It was like only an hour. And then it was like super easy stuff, like, you know, don't lose the kids, boo-boo. There's that, and then, I gamed with my brother and my cousin. Had dinner, and now I'm here. And I get to see my therapist at 7:45, so I'm excited. I think therapy's so cool. I think everyone should go to therapy. Therapy's very, because I was always one who was like, nah, I don't need therapy. And then I even feel like it's taboo for people to talk about therapy. Like, I'm not saying talk about what you talk about with your therapist, but I think it's like, some people are weird about it, where it's like, oh, you shouldn't, it's like taboo, you shouldn't even mention that you're seeing a therapist. And it's like, for what? For why? It's not a huge deal that you're seeing a therapist, like, it should be normalized. Yeah, people are fucking weird. That's the thing too, like, my insurance doesn't cover mine, so like, I've got to pay out of pocket. So, I mean, it is what it is. It ain't what it's not, as my friend Gabe says, so like, yeah. I can't build another one. Fuck you. Or you know what? I don't think I've opened chests in a while. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing, like, I need to, get a full-time job. One, I think my mental health will improve immensely if I'm not home all day, like, and two, I think I like depend so much on my social interactions on the internet and stuff because of how like easy it is to talk to people online, that I just it's like not healthy for like touching grass and all that. Like I need to go touch grass. That's pretty cool. Grass is cool. And like do things and like it's like it's easier to make friends online than it is to do it in person. There's like less stress because it's like you don't know what the person looks like, which helps a lot. You're not having that awkward like face-to-face meeting or whatever. And also like it's hard to meet people in general if you're like not going to work. Like a lot of people's best friends and partners and stuff they've met at work or through mutual friends or whatever. But like if you don't do stuff like that, then it's like how will you meet people? I guess there's like dating apps, there's friendship apps too now. There's like friendship versions of those apps, which are pretty funny. I don't know. My friend, or ex-friend, that's why I don't think I could live alone. I feel like I'd never talk to anyone ever. I think me personally, I just would never talk to anyone ever. Like, it sounds so nice, like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna live by myself and do my own thing, but I just feel like I'll be doing the same thing, which is, like, this. This is where I get my social interaction from. So, for me, it's, like, but I should go out and do stuff. I just, like, I don't get along with a lot of people, I think. I'm a very particular person with, like, who I hang out with. Or, like, who you consider, like, friends or whatever. I was telling Bus this earlier, too, a little bit. But online it's different. You don't ever have to get super close to someone online, I feel like. It's just kind of like you game together or whatever. But you don't really have to get, like, super close. Like, not everyone online has to be your best friend. And even if they are your really good friend, it's like the choice of like, not the choice, but like the obstacle of like not seeing them in person is different too. Like we're friends, but you're in Australia. So it's like, a little bit different than like, you know, my IRL friends, right? But it's like, I struggle with the IRL friend thing. I don't think I'm too good with it, but then it's like online, it's easy to like reach out. Well, now I don't know. I've been very selective with who I spend my time with these days online because I don't know how many girls, I don't know how many fucking self-proclaimed e-girls are gonna come at me like, there was the one who thinks my partner's, like, a racist, which is, like, insulting to me, because, like, would I date a racist? Like, no. Fucking, the brain power on some people. And then the other one was, like, wanted to be the only good female player in the party. Like, that shit was wild, too, like. We're supposed to be gaming together, building each other up. Like, what the fuck? Why are you being like that? Competition? Who's like the best e-girl? Don't make it a competition, because like, I'm gonna win. Clearly. Yesterday my partner said to me, I told him that I was in like a great mood right now. I was like, I am in such a good mood today. And he was like, really? What happened? What changed? Because he knew I was like, not having a good week. And I go, just because like I know I'm a bad bitch. And I know you know I'm a bad bitch. So we're thriving. And he was like, yeah. That's the attitude. She was like, yep. So now for the rest of the time, that's my mindset. Bad bitch era only, and whoever starts fights with me is just jealous of me because I'm literally too bad of a bitch, so. Huff. That's my new thing. I'm also trying to trust in myself a little bit more. I think I doubt or jump to conclusions too quickly. Like, if something doesn't go my way, I feel like I assume the worst. Like, I have, like, a self-esteem issue with that, where it's like, for example, if I message you and you don't write me back for 2 days, I'll be like, damn. Una fucking hates me. It's like, that's not even the case. You're probably busy, like, in time zones and all of that. So I'm trying to not have that energy. And also, my trip is back on for now, so that's something I'm excited and looking for. That's like something that, whether it happens or not, like, it's just, that's something for me to look forward to for the whole summer, so I have something to work towards. That keeps things like, I'm trying to be busy like you, but I can't. I can be. I have a lot of work to do. I just don't want to do it. These last few months, I've just been very exhausted. I feel bad that I didn't get to edit more of Candied Hearts. Like, I wanted to sit down. I can, if I sit down and put my mind to it, I can get a project done in, like, a week. I mean, like, you've seen me, I wrote The Last Aster in a week, but I've just been, like, so tired. Like, I sit down or, like, my brain wanders. It's like, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of that funk. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to get out. And I have so many of these fucking level up things. Because I just want Battle Royale for Your Heart done. I want it over. Like, I want it over. I'm literally about to pay someone to do it for me. Never fucking hated a game more in my life. Like, I feel like once I finish Battle Royale for Your Heart, like, my 10 years of my life will be added back. So, what I was doing yesterday was so I wrote the ending already for Midnight. Like, his red is basically almost done, kind of, but then my editor went through the last 2 documents, which was about, I don't know, like 8,000 words or something, and she was like, not too happy with the way the ending was. So, I was editing the first document yesterday. And then today I was doing a little bit of writing for Striker's Root. But it's like, I don't even, once I finish those 2, then I gotta go back to Twin Tails. And like, I have a lot of it written, I think, if I can just track down the files. But I just, man. I wanted to have it done by December. That's not gonna happen. Maybe. Maybe. I can sit down and write, like, so I want to work on a new game, because I think I could literally write a new script in, like, 2 weeks, but Battle Royale for Your Heart is dependent on a lot of little factors that are just not fun. So it's like, you have to determine affection choices, which is, like, the choices that will up your love with the character. But then there's also choices that change the outcome of the story. Like, if you grab this gun instead of that gun. But then it's also now, like, I've been avoiding the fighting because I don't want to write the fight scenes. But it's like, should I write the fight scenes or should I do mini games? Like, I just kind of put mini game there, like, in the script. And I don't know what kind of fighting mini game we could do to make it more interactive. It's just like, it's not going to be as interactive as I promised. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Trust myself out. And then it's 3 roots that I have to write for, so it's like... But when I released the demo, people seem to really like it. I think for now, like, what I have to do is Striker's Root is... So I have to do the editing. or Midnight's Route. That I need to be charged for. That one I thought I could lease that one out, but I think I have to do that one by myself. Also because you'd have to read the whole route and know everything, and that one. Okay, Striker's Route is like 3/4 done. I introduced like a little storyline within there to make it more interesting. So we're like a few scenes leading up to the ending. And then I might take a break at the ending too. Like I might just, instead of editing all the endings, I might just stop at all the endings and then see if I could do like, I don't know, see what my editor think. Then go back to Twin Tails Route. Hers is, I wrote hers first years ago. I've been working on the game for 5 years, so somewhere in my files is her original script, and I'm of course gonna have to edit it, but editing is easier than writing from scratch. So anyway, I'm sad because Candy's been busy and I want to play Final Fantasy 16, but I don't want to play it without him because we started together and I feel like a dick if I was like, oh yeah, I beat the game without you. Like, that's like a dick move. I hate when people do that shit. Like, we started playing it together, like if I was watching you play the game and then you played, like if me and you were playing and you played like Cafe Enchant or whatever the fuck the game is called, and you went through a whole route, and then halfway through the route, you're just like, I really like it, I don't want to wait for Anna. Like, that would piss me off. It's not nice. But, like, I'm really into the game, and I want to play it. God, I love Final Fantasy. That is my absolute, like, one of my favorite series of all time. Oh my god! Now I'm just rambling. I get so excited when Una's here, you guys. I just love talking to Una. There's people that you can talk to that I think you can say anything to. Right? So it's like, oh, I finished my stream for this. I hit my 2 hours. But I'll stay on for a little bit longer chatting. I have like 10 minutes. There's people that you talk to that I think, that you feel like really comfortable with, and then you can say anything to. Those are the best kinds of friendships, where you don't have to like look over your shoulder of like, is it okay if I say something or speak my mind or whatever. I had a friend who I thought was like my best friend. But it was like I was always looking over my shoulder. And like I could be really open with her and talk about like our traumas and like running on Discord and stuff, and it was like really nice. But at the same time, like at the same time it was like there were things that I felt like I couldn't say certain things. Like I'm not gonna dox anything, but like there's conversations I have with Una that I will not have with literally anyone else. There's some things that I like, I don't, I would not have with anyone else. That's all I'm saying. And it's not anything mean or bad. It's just like personal stuff is what I mean. We love safe spaces. Absolutely love safe spaces. You're mad. You're mad that I'm fucking yawning. I gotta drink this stupid energy drink. But here, there's like no drama too. The other girl was like so embedded in my circle that it was like, it was weird because she started liking my, alright, just chatting time for a little bit. She started liking my, oh, before we do just chatting, friends, you should go ahead and download this game. Rise of Kingdoms if you like to play city building games. Exclamation point. Oh my god. Hello, hello. Just in time. So fast. How was your stream? I saw you were playing Antari's new game for Otome Jam. I worked with Antares way back in the day, like years ago. We worked on a game together called Snowdrop, and thank you for the shout out. It was Antares just did. I did the writing and stuff, but they did the I'll show you. They did the art. If I can find it. I want to remake this game so bad, you guys, so bad. This is like my dream game to remake. I just know I won't make any money on it. Because it's another Christmas game. But I like really want to. Here it is. My Christmas game. This one was fully voiced in that. This is my first Christmas game. So, am I super emotional at Christmas? How was the game? You're playing all of the Otome Jam games or what? Or a lot of them? I love Otome Jam. It's my favorite one. I'm so fucking biased. I love Otome games. I love them. Games friends. Hi, my name is Anna. I should introduce myself for the people joining. Hello, my name is Anna. I'm an indie game developer. I make visual novels and variety streamer. If you're watching Sammy stream, you must love Otome games. So most of mine, with the exception of Crap with a Kiss, are free to play. So if that's your thing, we also have Yao games, a Yuri game, fantasy, lots of fantasy. Christmas game. So, super cool. And then our newest game actually was for Otome Jam. Actually, I kind of want to look at them too. Can I Google Otome Jam in there, or it doesn't work like that? This way. Yeah, we did. I don't know if Christy linked it to you. Ours is this one. Candied Hearts. This is second on. Wait, we're second on the list. Wait. Nice. This is the one that you played, right? Oh, I love the premise of this one because this one is I'm a hoe for isekai. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, fucking love isekai stories so much. I like Atari's other game, the one in the tower. This one, The Princess of the Tower Wants a Hero. That's a good one. That one's cute. I like the little, main character. I reviewed it for, the end game that I wrote for them. Yeah. Look at all these games already. Yo, this shit, wait a second. Write your way to the game development industry with your talented yet rowdy co-founders? Wait, hold on, guys. Like, this is my dream in life, is for men in the video game industry to treat us with respect and also be super hot. Look at him, they're rich. Guys, you just have to show me, like, the hot guys and I'm in. Otome Jam's so fun. There's always so many fun. There's always so many fun entries. So many fun ones. It links to Twitter? It's wild. Alright, well, you guys don't need to see my Twitter. Fully voiced? This is fully voiced? Yeah, we did good this year. I'm excited to play these. One of my favorites, Blooming Panic, came out. The Otome Jam I did. I think it was last year? 2022? Maybe? Oh no, when are we playing this? If you're ever looking for a fun Otome game, friend, listen, I know I'm like shilling myself, but I promise you, like, this is my favorite game I've ever worked on, ever. Like, absolutely ever. Love of, I just, absolutely ever. Because Jay is like the kind of guy I want to date for real, for real. Hot pink hair, flirty boy. And it's spooky. I love spooky. Like, I don't know if this was 20. Oh, this was Otome Jam 2021. I skipped last year. Oh, shit. I forgot I skipped last year. Wow, I'm probably going to be skipping a lot more jams, too. I'm so sad. I really wanted to, maybe. I could be persuaded if my dream team wants to get back together, but I know it's like, we just worked on another jam, so it's like, but, I can be persuaded, friend. Anyway, I'm excited to try out the Otome Jam games, too. Some of them look really, really good. And it's not even over yet, so we didn't even get through all of them, so that's super fun. I can stand for a few more, like 10 more minutes, then I gotta go, because I have an appointment. You guys came just in time, because we were doing my sponsor stream for Rise of Kingdoms. But we just finished it, and we were gonna switch over to Just Chatting anyway. Yesterday, for Just Chatting, we went through zodiac signs, and we went through everyone's zodiac sign. Oh, let me leave, Candied Hearts up. That's a better one to keep on. Going through the entire series, though? Oh, entries. I thought you said the entire series. I was like, series of what? What are you talking about? Not me not following Christy Wild. I'm gonna rate the game. I will take credit for the title. Thank you very much. They were like, what could we do that's like, what could we name like our, it was like Candyland inspired, so it's like, what could we name our Candyland, gotcha game? And so it was like, I was just pulling shit out of my ass, like, I don't know, I'm so bad at titles. I'm so bad at titles, and like, I feel like you either get a good title in the beginning, or like, at the very last second of the game. Like, for me, it's like never in between. It's either like at the beginning of the jam, it's like, this is the game I'm making, or at the end, like, oh, it finally comes together. Titles are hard. Yeah. Summer Origins on her Twitter, she did all these like art, all like original art. So it was like CGs, a lot of CGs. She did the sprites, the backgrounds, all of it. So pretty cool. And then I think we used the pre-made GUI from the custom. And then I did the voice acting, which it's amazing that the other game has full voice acting, because when I did that for Nano, that was hard. We did full voice acting. Hello, Emily. Welcome in. Hello, Bellos. Why do you all have the same pink? You all the same pink, friend. Peppermint's cute. Yeah, Peppermint's a cutie. I don't go for the cutesy types. Like that's like it's not my vibe. I like the sexy mature dudes, you know? Like, and the Crits is like dramatic to hell and back. Like the Crits is what the fucking kid. I can't. I was sold the second I heard his voice lines, and they were like, I have a question. Is it okay to crush on your own characters, like if you wrote them? Because when I wrote Delphine's Discovery, I was like, is this my son, or like, can I thirst after him? It's like, okay, that's okay. No. Remember when you played? Remember when you played Wrapped with the Kiss on stream, and you were like, I bet you this is the kind of man Anna wants to date, and she put it in her fucking little Otome man, and I was like, well, you don't have to call me out like that, but yes, I want a good, good boy carpenter man. Pink, but it's like you're all the same shade of pink, so I'm getting distracted trying to read them. Guys, I know Una already gave a shout out, but if you're not following Sam, you should be. Sammy plays? Oh, you guessed it. Visual novels, my favorite thing of all time to talk about. I love that. And anyone who plays, yeah, I was trying to. Anyone who plays visual novels are literally the best in my book. We were talking the other day about how visual novel devs are like not taken seriously at all. It's like high key annoying. Like I've been to conventions where they won't take our game seriously. Like the game I'm working on now, Battle Royale for Your Heart, like draws in a lot of people because it's like a funny concept. But like a lot of people like to tell me like there's not enough action in my game, like, and it's like it's a visual novel. You wanted me to put like an actual battle royale game? Like you thought that you would literally be fighting each other? Like it literally says dating game. Like I don't. We were just talking about in general, like how people are just like, oh, you play dating games? Like you write dating games? Like it's not. But let's get technical here. If you guys want to get technical, I wrote Wrapped with the Kiss, and that is literally the same plot as like one of your Hallmark movies. So you can watch a Hallmark movie. So what's the difference? It's literally the same. Make it make sense. And then for jams like this, like the Otome Jam, people work so hard on there. Even like that's why I kind of admire Japan a little bit, because it's like so normalized. And they are like big AAA companies making these Otome games. Whereas if you made like an Otome game, like a AAA American visual novel, like it's like what? I don't even know if there is any. But like the really big ones, Danganronpa. These are not from American, that's what I'm saying in general. Danganronpa, Ace Attorney, 999. These are all normalized. These are all fun ones. But like, where about the other? What about the little indie games? There's so many really good ones, and I feel like only the big ones get credit. Like if you have really gorgeous art or like really like animations and stuff. That like that makes me sad. That makes me a little sad. Not to say that the ones that are getting a lot of attention. Alright, I'm not going to name any names. About to get shady. I'm not going to name any names, but there was one game that came out a few years ago. Or the Kickstarter came out a few years ago. It was Boys Love. Animation. Like, it was like animated, like opening. And then they had, like, the art was gorgeous. The men were hot as fuck. The demo they released, 15 minutes. The writing was garbage, to my opinion. I've been writing for a while, so I feel like I could say that. To my taste, the writing was garbage. You didn't get a feel for the characters or anything. It was 15 minutes. Like, they didn't do anything. The game got like $60,000-$70,000. Meanwhile, I launched my Kickstarter for Battle Royale for Your Heart. I barely made $3,000, and it was like I had a 60,000 word demo. 60,000 word demo. I had everything. So like it's just like you don't know what's gonna. Like the big visual novels are the ones that are really pretty and have like a high budget already before going into the Kickstarter phase. So I really think you guys should play jam games if you haven't already. If you're into these games, really, these jam games are free. They're like a lot, like, you'd be surprised. Like, people get mad because they're short, but it's like, this game was made in 2 months. You can try playing me. No thanks. We're broken up now, remember? Yeah, and people, especially people who are playing AAA Otome, have a lot of prejudice towards the indie game. But I kind of really prefer indie games because like the budget's not the same, but I feel like the stories are more relatable. Like in Candied Hearts it's a gacha game, but it feels kind of relatable because it's like I thought about like Genshin. I thought about like Genshin and then like what would happen if like you got sucked into Genshin. These are like relatable stories and the characters are strong. We love strong female protagonists, like as corny as that sounds, but it's like and also diversity of the characters as well. So it's like we love to see the strong women protagonists. I'm taking you to wow, they're really just out here flirting with each other in my chat, and they just wow. Bus said I can't get in his car. That's so toxic. Crazy, because I bet you that. Wow, never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, man, I'm sure 5 minutes ago he would have taken me in his car. I started Bustafellows and I really want to get through it. Like, everyone keeps telling me it's so good, but I can't sit down. Can't sit down and do it. I can't take much credit for this game. They want to keep roping me in and giving me all of this credit, but it's like, I'm gonna be real here, friends. I didn't write the script. Una and Christy wrote the script. All I did was edit it. I edited the script and I did the voice acting casting and that. So, I will take credit for making edits and making sure that, you know, there was like more details and stuff and like adding in the little things. And the Drake and Josh joke that I totally collabed with Christy with. The editing I think is important because you have to be able to make sure all of the writing is in the same kind of tone. But to be honest, I really was just happy to help because this was like Una's first script because she worked on The Last Aster with us for Nano, but The Last Aster was she was just writing the letters which showed up at the end of the game because I didn't do choices or anything for that one because that was like a That was your girl's depressed. I'm writing a sad game too. I'm writing a sad game as therapy for myself. But for this one, I was really just here to kind of be like, hey, this is how you can write a game script if you need help. So I was kind of more like, I don't know how long Christy's been making games. I'm pretty sure it was a while too. Maybe as long as me, but I've been making games for seven years. I started in 2016, and I taught myself everything I know. And I had Pixels and Pins help me a lot back in the day too. But like a lot of the stuff I had to learn by myself, like what strategy to use writing, like and all of that stuff. So a lot of that was all self-taught. That's why I'm happy to help. Alright. I would love to sit here and chat all day, like literally, honestly, I would. But I have a therapy session in 5 minutes, like literally. And your girl's mental health is super important. So, let me eat you guys somewhere. I do appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Do not put the laughing face after enjoying therapy. I don't like that. Oh no, you made me feel self-conscious. Therapy's important, friends. Normalize talking about it. Let's see who's streaming right now. Nah, I know you're not really, you don't mean it like that. Oh, you guys want to go to, let's pay it forward to another, Otome streamer. We're gonna send you guys over to Blurdy. Blurdy Otome, some of you are probably already in there. Blurdy is the best. We absolutely stan Blurdy. So, you should follow her if you're not already. She's very cool. And is also playing a visual novel right now. Thank you for the raid, Sammy, and I hope all my followers are following you. And I will catch you all soon. For updates on anything, my Twitter, !Twitter, or it's underneath the thing, and !Discord if you want to join our Discord. I'm not going to click raid now. I'm waiting a second. No one leave yet. I'm waiting for the ad to be over so I can... I don't like that there's ads for everything.
A little bit.
Now. Okay. Bye, friends. Have a good day. Appreciate it.